What's up, audience? Welcome back to the Sports Bowl. Today I'm doing the introduction because today we're going to do a fit check. The only difference is we're going to do the fit off of me check, as in I'm not wearing it because I have, some fun thing going on with me right now that I'm going to be eating suckies the whole day with, okay? So the whole podcast, I might sound retarded. Sorry for putting the hard R in there, but, no offense to those people. Well, that sounded offensive. Oh, well. I see your face. You're not approved of that. Anyways, yeah, so the fit check of what I would be wearing today would be this freaking bad boy. You know why? First off, favorite player. Only reason I enjoy baseball. Not the only reason, but, one of the main reasons I got into it. Second off, Baby Jeter. If you don't know who Baby Jeter is, it's Anthony Volpe. He had his first Major League Grand Slam tonight. That's right. Cabrera scored. Higashioka scored. And Torres scored. That's right. And we won 11-3 to close out the 3-0 series sweep of the dog poverty franchise Athletics. That's right. What'd you think about that?
That was a great introduction. I would say that's a 10 out of 10 introduction. Besides the hard R, maybe we got it.
Told you I had the introduction.
There we go. Unbelievable. So I thought the Baby Jeter that you were saying, I thought you were talking about his son or his kid because now because Jeter's a father now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know he was a Padre.
Yeah. Ha ha. That's funny. It's funny joke. Okay, so welcome to episode 2 of the Sports Bolt. Today, like I said, we didn't say it, but we're gonna be rambling on like we did the first episode of mainly everything that's going on. Mainly, as I can bring this up right now, the Knicks and Miami game. As you see, the Knicks are winning 95 to 91. We are hoping that the Knicks win so we can move on to Game 6 and possibly win a Game 7 and go back. Oh shit! Oh yeah, it is live. It's completely. Yeah.
Yeah, yours is more live than my TV. My TV says 95-88.
Oh really?
Yeah.
and it shows what's happening too, like right on cue. Look at that. Yeah. That's
what
sick.
I watch when I'm at work because I can't get the games to load fast enough.
That is sick. So, I honestly thought today, my boss kept saying it, like today would be their final game.
Yeah, I hate to say it, I was kind of on that train too.
I mean, it still could be. They're winning by 4 points right now.
Well, no. Orange and blue skies, baby. Tomorrow's going to be a beautiful day.
Will it be? Will it really be?
Yes, it will be. It has to be. We must win since we're up, and we were up by 20 at one point in this game. We have to win this game. It's a must.
See, the problem with the reason why it might not be a great day tomorrow is because look who we got next tomorrow against.
That's all right. I'm going to do a Charles Barkley. I'm guaranteeing a New York Yankees win tomorrow against the Rays. I am guaranteeing it.
I mean, the stats of these pitchers, they are almost identical. We got what the how the hell do you pronounce his name? Rasmussen or something. And then we got the big wiener Domingo Germán in this hoe.
That's right. He's going to be the greatest pitcher of all time tomorrow.
See, he had an unbelievably great game, his last start, and they decided let's take him out and have a not so good closer.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's stupid.
Yeah,
we got a 36% chance of winning this game.
No, we have a guaranteed from Storm and Charles Barkley 100+% chance. We are winning this game.
110%.
Go to your sports books and bet on it. That's not financial advice.
Unless you want to lose your house, then yes, then do it. Then go right ahead. I don't care. Oh my God.
Speaking of baseball, I have another stat that I did not mention. Our crosstown team, the New York Mets.
Yeah.
Shout out Pete Alonso, league leading 13th home run today.
Really?
That's right. Pete Alonso's been a dog. I helped Steven draft his fantasy team, right? I don't know if you knew this.
No, I did not.
partially helped him. Sorry for releasing this information, Steven.
Wow.
I partially helped him. I would recommend things if he was lost. And he was stuck on two players, and the one was Pete Alonso. I told him Pete Alonso, he's gonna have a great season. He's leading the league in homers for like the last, 20 games.
Wow.
Yeah.
Holy damn.
I wonder if they won yet or not. I don't think they did. You could pull up that game, can't you?
What, the
Mets versus
Yes, I mean, yeah, they did win. They did win right here.
Did?
Yep, look at that. Look at that. Boom.
Oh, look at that.
And it is with none other than Justin Verlander actually pitching
I
today.
know. Wait a minute. He got the win?
Yeah, he's 1-1.
got the win.
Yeah.
We're really dogging Steven now.
Look at it. Pete Alonso right here. 1 home run right there. Boom.
That's
Pete
incredible.
Alonso. Let's see. We got to see his stats. What do we got? He's got 239 average. Oh dear. I mean, it's not too bad, but I mean, it's not great.
He's tied for 5th in RBIs.
Wait, he's tied first for home runs though. So who else has 13?
Hold
on, I'm gonna.
Also, look at Lindor's stats for me, please. Though, did he at least hit and get hits?
Lindor?
Yeah.
Yes, he got 1.
Thank you. Okay.
He's
such an off player. I don't know whether to play him every day or to sit him.
He went 1 for 5.
Okay, that's still what, 200?
I guess I don't know.
Yeah, it's 200. All right, we'll take it.
So wait, no, does Max Muncy have? Okay, so ESPN has this.
No way, Max Muncy has 13 already.
Okay, so ESPN's just screwing with us right now. So Pete Alonso is number 1. He is number 1, but Max Muncy has 12. So
perfect.
Okay, that's where we got it. Sonny Gray, former Yankee, still has the lowest ERA out of the entire league.
That's crazy.
He's got a 1.35 ERA. I don't even know where Garrett Cole went. He's in 7th. He's in 7th right now.
Yeah,
in ERA. Even though he gave up 6 runs the other day.
Yeah.
I thought his ERA would go way higher than I thought it would be. But no, he's at a 2.09 ERA. Which I don't know how that work. I don't know how that works when you give up 6 runs, but I don't know. He's the only Yankee in the top 50.
I was gonna say top 100
for ERA leaders.
Yeah.
No, because in top 100, like number 54 is Domingo. Number 59 is Nestor.
Okay. I'm underestimating these guys.
Yeah. I love nasty Nestor, dude.
So do I.
Nestor is.
I love the stash.
Yeah, dude. He said once that like when he grows out his beard, I like him with the beard, and his beard is sick. But when he grows it out, no one recognizes who he is.
Yeah.
No one has a single clue of who he is when he has the beard.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. Yep. Back to the Knicks game right now. We are winning 98-93 now in the 4th with 4 minutes and 44 seconds left. I think
it's a timeout because my screen says the same thing.
Yep.
All right.
Meow. Your cat's interrupting your podcast now too.
Yeah, she wanted to tell us some sports facts.
What did she say?
She said the cat goes run run.
Oh wow, that is an unbelievable stat, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Storm's cat. Storm's cat with an unbelievable stat. Unbelievable.
She said that the cat could be anybody in the meter dash for the NFL Combine.
That's funny. Now we're winning 93-100. Unbelievable scenes. But like Storm mentioned earlier, a complete sweep from the Yankees against Oakland. But I feel like with the Yankees, they had to have swept. They had to sweep Oakland because we're talking about a team that's has, like I said, no double-digit wins in the last episode. Still no double-digit wins. Look at this. Like I said, we beat him 7-2, then 10-5, then 11-3. That is what we should be doing against a team like that's like the fact that we're not doing this for all these other teams, especially like the Guardians. And
yeah, I was gonna say our team should literally be averaging 10 runs a game. And I'm not trying to like exaggerate or throw some insane, drama out of my mouth, some crap. The reason I'm stuttering is because, we want to try to keep this show PG as much as possible.
Yeah.
But yeah, so anyways, there's no reason we don't average 10 a game. I mean, look at our roster.
I mean, our roster, to be fair, most of our roster consists of like veterans and whatnot.
Exactly.
And, we also got some younger guys too, like we said, like you said, Volpe and Bowers, Bader. Let me say something about Bader.
Yeah, Bader's back.
Bader, I always said it last year. I don't know if any Yankee fans or anything like remember this. Harrison Bader got traded from St. Louis to the Yankees, and he was not far from the city. Like he grew up in New York. I'm pretty sure that he did, and he grew up a Yankees fan. So to see him playing for the Yankees is unbelievable. Number one. Number two, I always said it that once Bader would get back, because remember when we got him, he was injured, like he was on the IL, and we traded Jordan Montgomery away, and people were angry like we got rid of Jordan Montgomery. But I always said, look at that pitching rotation at that point. We had Garrett Cole, we had Jameson Taillon, we had Domingo Germán, we had Nestor Cortez. Montgomery was the weakest link out of all of them, I would say.
I would agree, but Montgomery, he's more of a build-up pitcher. Like, he'll be top of the league in another 3 years.
I'm gonna definitely disagree with you on that. I don't know. I don't think that. I think he's definitely like a criminally underrated player for sure. Yeah. But I don't think there will be teams that will like willing to pick him up and thinking like he'll be a good arm to have. He's already with St. Louis, and his contract ends with he's turning a free agent after this year. But Jordan Montgomery? I can't believe I'm saying this out loud. He is the ace of the Cardinals right now.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he's got a future right now. And the thing is, too, do you remember when we originally got rid of him and then all of a sudden he started playing great because he finally wasn't under the pressure of Yankee fans?
Yeah.
That's what I'm referring to. Like, as long as he's not under a pressured franchise, he'll be all right.
But let me just pull up his stats right now. This is Jordan Montgomery's stats. A 3.29 ERA, 2 wins, 4 losses, 38 strikeouts. This is their ace. This is St. Louis's ace.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Like that. Like, we're not counting Adam, because I'm pretty sure Adam Wainwright is injured.
I think so.
I think he's on the IL right now. So
they're down 10-3 to the Cubs. Wow.
And look at Wainwright. Look at his ERA.
Sheesh.
Like, it's not good.
7?
It is not
That's more
good.
Than what they're losing by right now.
Yeah. But so I always said that when Bader comes back, because I know he's some guy. He's a guy that we need because he doesn't hit for power, even though clearly now he is. I never thought of him as a power hitter. He's a contact guy. He will
Yeah.
send that ball over the infield and he'll get on base. He will get on base. And we saw that plenty in the postseason, for the record.
Yep.
He was the Yankees' best player in the postseason.
Yeah,
100%.
that's
He had
true.
like five. I think he had like
Yep.
5-6 home runs in the postseason for the Yankees.
Yeah.
Even though we got completely swept by Houston, but we're not gonna dwell on that. And Harrison, ever since he got back this season, has been absolutely
Amazing.
raking. He has been
Beautiful.
like, I've never seen a guy hit more triples in a Yankee uniform more than he has right now. Like he has like 2 or 3 in one
Yeah, and it's
season.
only been what, 4 games? Something like that. It's not more than 10, I don't think.
Oh, it's definitely not more than 10. It is like it's gotta be I think it's like 5 or 6 games that 8 okay. He has 8 games in the regular season.
Nice.
8 games, 28 at bats, 12 hits, 2 triples, 3 home runs, 11 RBIs, 2
That's
strikeouts.
amazing. That is amazing.
This is like I said,
Over 300 batting average right now.
yeah. Like I said, he's unbelievably good. He's
Over
a
400. Jeez.
No, the average here was for today's game.
For today's game, yeah, that's what I looked at first, and
Yeah, this is his average now. Even though he's only been around for 8 games, that's nuts.
Yeah, it is crazy. We'll take it.
Because I'm pretty sure, like, for most players when they're coming back, they're gonna try to do everything they can to.
Yo, you want to put that Knicks game back on?
I saw your look on the game. I saw your look on your face.
Okay. It was a 2-point game. Now it's a 4-point game with 2 minutes left. Oh, okay.
Yep.
It's a 5-point game according to you. But...
Yep. Free throw. Look at that.
But also, since we're mentioning the Yankees lineup and on that topic, DJ LeMahieu came back. He's been kind of low-key killing it too.
Can I just say, like, this is gonna sound fucking weird as hell, but DJ LeMahieu is looking fucking like he's getting fucking ripped, dude.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like he's had like the top part of him is still skinny, but I noticed like because my mom. This is gonna sound weird too. My mom is always pointing out the asses of players. She's always pointing out their asses. She did it with Brett. She did it with Brett Gardner constantly.
Whoa!
Oh,
Don't
let
act
me
like
hear
you're
it.
not gonna say it. Don't act like you don't.
No, you say the name. You say the name. You say the name.
You know damn well what you love calling Brett Gardner is Brett Daddy Thickums. You know damn well that is your favorite person on the planet.
No, he's not. He is not my favorite player. No,
bro. We'd be at the Yankee games, and this guy, when Brett was still playing, he'd be like, binoculars, going, "Oh my goodness, that's Brett Daddy Thickums." Like, bro, he's obsessed with him, yo.
No, I am not. That's my mother who's obsessed with him.
No.
Yes.
See, I'm a good child. I wouldn't blame my mother of such homophobicness.
Yeah, okay. All right. Sure, Storm. Okay. No. Yep. No. No, you're not. You are not right at all. Don't you dare.
Speaking of Brett, if you guys don't know, Baby Jeter, Anthony Volpe, he wears number 11, which was Brett's number. He did get permission from Brett.
Yeah, he actually called him. He called Brett, or he called like his manager or something. He tried to get a hold of Brett or something, yeah.
Figured I'd point that out. It's a good thing to do.
Yep. Oh, was that
Since we're
just
on
what
the
you?
topic.
Okay. I was like, where is he going with this?
Yeah, no, I just figured I'd mention that. Some
So
Yankees
okay,
fans might not.
back to what I was saying beforehand. She's now all over Stanton because
Yep.
his fucking bunda is in your face. He's got a humongous fucking booty, and I don't care. Like he does. So when we're watching a Yankee
I'll
game,
pay top dollar for somebody to clip that.
go ahead, clip it, please, do it. Go right ahead, clip it. I don't care, clip it. So we were watching the. I don't remember who they were going against, but my mom, DJ LeMahieu was up to bat, and my mom is like, has DJ been going to like the gym or something lately? I'm like, I don't know. I'm not his personal trainer or anything. Like, why? Because she goes, because like he's been getting like low key getting an ass on him. Like, look at that. And I'm like, huh? Like his legs are like his legs are like it's almost like you can tell that his legs are way bigger than they were before.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Like
You know where
he's
been though?
what?
He's been at the bakery getting all that cake.
We're at 51 seconds left in this,
Oh man,
and it's a 4-point game.
I just watched one of the nastiest Bam Adebayo dunks.
It says it right on the thing that he made a dunk. He says it right on there. At a minute and 3 seconds. So we're at 51.6 seconds left in the. It's more like 2 more minutes because they're just gonna be like timeouts and fouls and shit. Yeah. Like when it says 51 seconds, that's not how long it's gonna go on for. It's gonna be way longer than that. Yeah. Someone got a foul. Personal foul.
Yeah, it was Bam.
Okay. And yeah, so do you think saying right now how this game's going with it's 109-103? Are you saying they're winning, or are you saying that the Miami's gonna come back, or what are you saying?
This game, orange and blue skies, baby. Orange and blue skies. You're all gonna wake up tomorrow, or whenever you see this. You're gonna look outside. It's not gonna rain. There's gonna be no clouds. It's gonna be orange and blue. You're gonna see that big old sun. Call him a dickhead because he's always glaring. Every time I wake up, it points right into my living room where I sit, so I can't see anything. I can't see my phone. I can't see nothing. So call it a dickhead. I don't know if that's keeping it PG, but I don't care. Me and the sun have beef.
I'm pretty sure that YouTube changed its monetization and whatnot when it comes to swearing.
Oh, yeah, I know that.
Like I
just feel like PG in general. You know, family friendly.
I guess. I mean, I said a couple F-bombs here and there, but I don't say it constantly. Yeah. So
I said the word dick, though, you know. People get offended by genderization.
Right, yeah. It is. We're going to get canceled for genderization right now. Sports Bolt's going to get canceled in the second episode.
That would be amazing.
Unbelievable.
But, yeah, so you're going to see the sun. You're going to see all blue skies. It's going to be great because the Knicks are going to win this game. However, the game I am afraid of is Game 6 in Miami.
Is that where it's going to be?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've got good news for them, too. You just win this game because we're going to. You go to Miami. You toughen out. You realize your season's still on the line. You win that game in Miami. At least if it's your last game for Game 7, you play it in the Garden.
Right, yeah. I heard people at my job saying they have to if it has to be, they have to go to a Game 7.
Well, that's what I mean. You just got to win one game in Miami. Then we come home. That's beautiful. And no, baby lazy. You don't want to mess around in the Garden. When the Garden gets rocking, the Garden's rocking.
New York fans are absolutely relentless. It doesn't matter if it's a home team or if it's an away team. New York is always relentless, and I've always liked that about New York teams because although I will say this, Yankee fans are possibly the worst of the worst of the fans. I'm pretty sure that anyone can agree, including you. I would say that you can agree that
I
New
would
York
agree.
The Yankee fans are absolutely horrendous. Like,
There's two fan bases that I would say are worse, and this is strictly off of bias. The Astros fans are the worst fans ever right now, from recency. And then Boston, because we also have a rivalry with them.
but I mean, like, if you're looking in the grand,
with us.
yeah, I would say I would still say the Yankee fans because we know what we're gonna say here. 27 rings. You know, we because of that and because of our rich history, we have a high standard when it comes to how we play. Like,
I'll say the words for you. Winning culture.
exactly. Like if we don't win, we suck. That's exactly what our logic is. Like,
This is true.
and what I like what the Yankee fans do is they will let you know when you're doing horrible. Because okay, let's just take Aaron Hicks, for example. Aaron Hicks, your favorite player, your favorite Yankee player.
Yeah, I was going to say. I don't know where this is coming from.
Every time I've seen that man do something in any Yankee game so far this season, just a mountain of boos. No matter what. Like, he could take a ball, people will boo at him.
Yeah, but you know what that is? It's got nothing to do with how he plays. It's got nothing to do with, his stats. What it is, strictly, is all the fans are drunk, so they're confused.
Well, I'm safe to... Oh, here we go. Boom. The Knicks have won Game 5.
Orange and blue skies.
Orange and blue. Look at that. Woo!
Speaking of basketball, you know what's up next? LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers are going to eliminate Golden State.
Look at the matchup prediction. Look at the matchup prediction right here. It's literally almost a 50-50.
No. You know what this is? Do I do it again? Do I Charles Barkley? I'm going to Charles Barkley. The Los Angeles Lakers are guaranteed to beat Golden State at home and to move on to their Western Conference Finals.
Who would they go against if they went to the Western Conference?
Whoever wins out of the Nuggets and Suns, which right now the Nuggets are up 3-2. And I kind of hope it's the Nuggets over the Suns because the Lakers, as a Lakers fan, I can tell you this, we've been heartbroken by the Suns for quite a few postseasons now. And also, the Suns have Kevin Durant now.
Right.
And I don't like that, man.
Is what's his name still injured on the Suns? Chris Paul?
I believe he is.
Okay.
I'm not sure if he's going to come back for Game 6 or not.
I don't know. Like, it's like, do players come back quicker in basketball and when they're on the IL, or is it like the same as baseball in a way?
Basically because of certain, situations. That's the word I'm looking for. It changes, such as now it's the playoffs. So if I broke my thumb during the regular season, I'll take the 24 days off or whatever it is. However, if it's the playoffs, I'll take the 20 seconds on the bench for them to wrap it up.
And then go
back in the game.
Okay.
If I'm a bench bum, I'm probably sitting out the rest of the game. Probably the rest of the series.
Basketball's built different.
O'Neal in 2000, I'm wrapping that thumb up and I'm hopping in that game.
Basketball's built different. Damn.
Yeah.
Because, like, if you just sprain your hand in baseball, like you're gone for 60 days. Like that's.
Yeah. Trust me. You know how many people are playing in the playoffs for basketball right now with injuries?
A
Dennis
ton.
Schroeder on the Lakers he's got an Achilles injury. I don't know if you know how bad Achilles injuries are, but like until fairly recently, they were career enders. Kobe Bryant, he had both of his or one of his Achilles tear, right? He didn't really come back the same ever since, except for that last game where he dropped 60.
Right. Did
The
he
only guy
did
who really came back, I believe, is it's either Hakeem Olajuwon or it's Dikembe Mutombo. I don't remember which. I could be wrong on both, but it's some old guy in that like category. Nothing racial or anything. Just in that era.
Yep.
He came back from his Achilles, and then Kevin Durant fairly recently.
Got it. Got it.
But that's a terrible injury, and Dennis Schroeder's playing with a messed up Achilles right now. Chris Paul, he's injured, but he'll probably come back.
Was it like
Giannis
a left?
came back from his injury.
Wasn't Chris Paul's thing like a left groin or some shit like that?
Yeah, originally, yeah, and then it was his knee.
What does that mean? Like left groin? Like what? What?
Basically, I believe it's like the inner thigh up to your groin.
Because I was gonna say like I don't have two
nuts. Yeah.
Well, we do, but I mean two
nut sacks though. Yeah.
Right. That's why I'm saying like left. Like you're saying his left nut hurts. Okay. Sure.
Yeah. No.
Like that. Yeah. Okay. Sure.
And then the other one I was going to mention that just passed even is Jimmy Butler. He's been playing with a rolled ankle, a really bad sprained ankle this entire Knicks series.
Really?
Yep.
And he's been doing fine.
He injured it, I think, in game 1 or game 2. He's still been dominating. Unreal performance right now.
Yeah, definitely. Dude, oh my God. It's so bizarre seeing Miami in second place.
It's crazy.
Do you think I potentially think like this could last a while, Miami, because I'm telling you, Miami, Pittsburgh, and Baltimore are teams you don't want to sleep on.
Yeah. If Miami stays healthy, it's gonna be interesting.
I think those 3 teams could make it in the playoffs this year. All 3 of those.
I agree with that. I'm just not 100% positive on the Baltimore Orioles. And that's only because we're in the same, side of things.
The same division.
Yeah, because our side gets messy come the end of the the last 40 games. Our side gets real.
Let's just show what you're talking about. So you can see right here in the standings for the AL East, which is for the idiots out there, that's the division that the Yankees are in. Every single team in the AL East is above 500 in yeah.
You look at this right now and you would think all 5 of them deserve to be in the playoffs in a sense.
They do. They all sort of do.
And what I'm referring to is it's kind of like is Jenga's the one where you pull the blocks out and put them on top, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So like I was saying, it's kind of like Jenga because the Yankees are last right now. But then all of a sudden, Toronto and Boston happen to lose a game, and we win a game.
Oh my God! Wait,
it's literally like Jenga.
Did you see? Did you see that? Did you look at the? We're all tied with 21. We're all tied with 21 in the division.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, that's what I was referring to.
I just happened to notice that.
Boom, we're third. That's why I'm literally calling it Jenga because like then it's just like the pieces. Last 40 games of the season, most of us in this division know this. I mean, it's the toughest division that just moves all over the place.
I've always said this. Like the AL East has always been the toughest division to play in, because every single team, even though Boston as of late, as of like the last few years, have been really not that great, so is Baltimore. It is now officially like the toughest division out of all divisions. Besides, the only other team or the only other division I could think of is the NL West, but even that is not that competitive.
I agree, but I say ours is a lot harder.
It is. The AL East is unbelievably hard because we have unbelievably stacked teams and all the yeah. Like
Yeah, and I will
even
say
Tampa.
this too about the Orioles. I know they were like, poverty franchise for a while, but last year I took note of the Orioles before the season even started because their age. I mean, what are they? Combined 24 years old?
I was gonna
Maybe
say like they're
22?
all young people. They're all young guys.
Like they get a year together too. I mean, World Series next year, maybe wild card.
Imagine. I think they're guaranteed wild card this year. I'm saying they're going in the wild card at least the wild card, if not the first round. I'm saying that.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. All right,
The way
Lakers are
the
officially
way
up by 1 point.
what's up?
Lakers are officially up by 1 point. It's 1-0. Game just started.
Oh, okay. Um, I will say, uh, like you know what? What's because we haven't said like any real rules for this podcast or what we're really doing as well, besides just rambling on and stuff. So I will mention that right now. So eventually in this podcast, we're gonna do like fantasy um stuff, create our own team stuff. Like um we could create like wild random fantasy teams and stuff. Well, not real fantasy, but like dream teams and stuff like that based on like I'll have Storm create what he thinks is a great baseball team and he will have me create what I think is a great basketball team, but not with like we'll do with like current and
All
old
time.
players. Yeah, exactly. So that's the thing we're gonna happen. We're gonna do predictions, live reactions, hopefully like live streams and stuff eventually down the road. Um, and once we turn legal age, that's where it gets fun because we're gonna do like challenges and stuff. And there'll be forfeits involved in it when someone loses, and most of them are probably going to be alcohol related. So
I wouldn't doubt it.
I wouldn't doubt it either. So that's how we're gonna roll. So I just thought of this now for I'll keep I'll open in another tab the what do you call it? The Lakers and um Warriors game.
Gotcha. While you
We
do
got
that,
we
just gonna
got
mention a stat. Today, the All NBA teams came out, and LeBron broke another record. He is the only player year 20 or farther onto their career that made an All NBA team. He's All NBA third team this year. I figured I'd mention that. That's some pretty big news.
no one cares about LeBron anyway. So
No, I mean just in general. Like I get that, but I mean if you look at it from that perspective, like year 20 or higher, that's pretty crazy.
it is. I will say that, but like we said, like we established in the last episode, I don't like
Yeah,
LeBron. I don't
yeah.
like him. The reason why I don't like him is not because of like okay, I will say this. I used to be we're not going to discuss politics in this podcast
Politically,
obviously.
yeah.
Obviously. But I was at one point very right wing side. And LeBron is obviously very left wing
Very
side.
left, yep.
But that's not the reason why I don't like him. The reason why I don't like him because on the court, a lot of clips I see, I don't know, he just has like an arrogant. I guess he just has like an arrogant attitude. I guess I
Oh
can
no,
see.
I'll
And he's
agree.
got an arrogant attitude. Number one, number two. When something doesn't go his way, he seems to complain a lot.
I'll agree with both of those. I will say though, this season has to be taken out of that mindset
I haven't.
because the refs this season, I mean, my goodness, the Lakers should have won 11 plus more games if the refs did their jobs right. And I'm not saying this as a salty Lakers fan. If you review the clips, you can go on Twitter, you can find the games. This was before we traded Westbrook and everything like that. They blatantly didn't call fouls. They blatantly just ran away with the games and let the other teams win. Like there was the one game specific, the Boston Celtics in Boston, and the Lakers are there. It's literally a one-possession game. Actually, it's overtime. It's like tied, I think, and we were forced to go into overtime because LeBron went up for a layup. Jason Tatum slapped his hand, right? And the referee was blind, didn't call it, right? Patrick Beverly, it's famous. It's a famous clip you might even be able to find on YouTube. He goes up with the camera and he goes, "You see, it's a foul, right?" And he gets a tech for it. It was one of the funniest things ever because Pat Bev's a clown. But yeah. So basically, we wind up losing that game in overtime because they couldn't have called the call and let us shoot our free throws. But that was plenty of games this season. And then there's this other thing. I'm not trying to be conspiracist here, but I kept going through and following that game because I was livid about that game, especially because it's Lakers-Celtics, one of the greatest rivalries of all time. It's a huge matchup for us. So it turns out that referee, his Twitter bio is his wife and his kid in Boston Celtics jerseys. Yeah, that's why I'm not trying to be a conspiracy theorist, but that got us. That got us all a little bit. Had us all a little bit like, hey, what is that?
Speaking of the Lakers, they're down 14-5 right now. Oh wait, I just realized that was on the. I just realized it was on the wrong screen. It's on the my thing is on a different screen. Wait a minute. Oh shoot. All right, so
I'm not that worried about it though, because we always come back. These, I'll say this about this series. I thought it was going to be some crazy Steph versus LeBron series again. It's more so our team has a team, plus they can't find a way to stop AD, versus their team's players just haven't shown up. Jordan Poole, he's playing horrendous. Klay Thompson, he's on and off. Steph's really the only guy giving him points, like consistent points.
Yeah.
And the other thing is, it's just a bunch of leads. Like right now it's 17-5, but if we don't look at it until the third quarter, most likely the Lakers make a 20-4 run and have a comeback or something. Because it's really just a bunch of comebacks.
Yeah, that's what it seems like. Yeah, that's what it seems like. It's always like with this series especially, it's always a back and forth.
Yeah.
Like the thing said, it's a 50-50 either way.
Yeah.
Like I know you did your fucking whatever it is.
Charles Barkley guarantee.
Your guaranteed shit, but if you're looking at like how these games have been played, it's either one of them can fucking win this game.
Yeah, I agree.
Exactly. Yeah. It's yeah.
We'll travel back to what you were trying to say. You had this idea about like stuff we were going to do and you were going to pull something up.
Oh yeah. So what I was going to do is make early predictions for how each division in the baseball is going to go by the end of the season. Like who's going to be the bottom, who's going to be the top, essentially.
Sounds good.
Like,
you can do it.
Like how the placements are going to go, essentially. So we're going to start with the AL East because that's what we're about. That's what we're in. So we have like we said, we have Tampa Bay, we have Baltimore, we have Boston, Toronto, and of course the New York Yankees. And also we will do I don't know if any of you people have ever watched like tier list videos those kind of things where there will be like a certain topic at a rate from the best to the worst and stuff like that based on tiers and whatnot. So that's what we would do as well. But anyway, So what are your predictions for the AL East by the end of the year?
All right. Personally, I think Yankees are going to finish second.
Okay.
I just think the Yankees, they're going to do their Yankee ways and not finish first for us, So that's why they're a second.
Okay.
To me, they're either finishing second or they're out of the playoffs.
Okay.
Straight up. They could finish second or higher, but besides that, they're out of the playoffs. So I'm going to say Boston's going to be last.
Boston's going to be last.
Yep.
Okay.
Toronto is going to be second to last.
Okay.
And then I'm going to have the Baltimore at the position underneath the Yankees, so third.
Third, and then you have Tampa Bay first.
Tampa at number 1. Yep.
Okay, that is not a
It's not bad.
that's not a bad take at all. Okay, so for me, I will agree. Will be in second. I
Okay.
will say the Yankees are in second. Last, I'm gonna say Toronto. I'm gonna say
I can
Toronto's
see
gonna
that.
be in last. Fourth, Tampa Bay. I'm saying Tampa Bay's in fourth
Okay.
because although they
That's a
might have
bold take.
because sure they're on a hot start now, but I don't think that fire is going to be burning for much longer. I just don't see it. I just can't see that team performing as well as they are now by the All-Star break. I can't see it.
I respect it. It's a bold take. I like that I think this is your first like bold take in a sense.
Third place, Boston.
Okay,
And,
right where they are. I like it.
and then first place, I'm going Baltimore.
I think that's a wild card. Another crazy take, but I respect it.
I'm gonna. I know I said wild card beforehand, but now like we said before, they are a young team. Baltimore is an unbelievably young team. Like I think maybe the average age on that team, when considering the players, not coaches, obviously, is probably maybe at least probably like 23, 24, like we said.
Yeah, that's why I said 24, 26. Yeah.
And there's a stacked lineup. We're talking Anthony Santander, Jorge Mateo, who are both speed demons. We got old veterans like Adam Frazier on there, obviously. And my favorite player from Baltimore. They also have people that came up from their farm system, like Gunnar Henderson, who is
Yeah.
unbelievable.
I was going to mention that.
He's not my favorite player, and um my favorite pitcher from MLB The Show last year, Grayson Rodriguez. That pitcher is unbelievably good. But my favorite player, you probably know who it is, Adley Rutschman. Like
Yeah.
what that kid is doing for a catcher, a switch hitting
Unreal.
catcher.
Unreal.
Like the only other catcher that I know, actually, there's only two other catchers that I know that are switch hitters. That's Jonah Heim from the Rangers and Carlos Santana, which I don't even know where he is anymore. I don't know if he's even playing anymore. But yeah, that's my take for the AL East.
I like it, and honestly, as much as I said it's a wild, like random, brave, bold take for the Orioles to be number 1, like you mentioned, youth. I can see that happening because I feel like they could potentially have no injuries because of their ages. Whereas the other teams, they'll have injuries, Like the
Right.
Yankees were already experiencing it. Judge just came back. Stanton's still out.
Yeah. Exactly. And it's funny because I think my dad said it the other day or last week or something like that. Like when Stanton is not on that team, the team just crumbles.
Yeah, I agree.
Like when it's Stanton and Judge on that team,
it's unstoppable.
Anything, yeah, exactly. But once it's always Stanton because he's always the one that's getting injured.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Anyway, we're moving on to the AL Central. So we got the Twins, the Tigers, the Guardians, the White Sox, and the Royals. This is how their team. This is what the division's looking like right now. What do we gotta say? Oh shit! What do we gotta say for AL Central, Storm?
All right, for me, Tigers are gonna go last.
Okay.
I don't know how they're doing so well right now. I think it's because the rest of these guys are just not playing up to their standards.
Okay.
The Guardians are gonna be third where they are right now.
Yeah.
I'm going to put the Twins underneath the Guardians. So in third through fifth, I've got Guardians, Twins, and Tigers.
Okay.
I'm going to put the Royals at 1 and the White Sox at 2.
Wow.
It's going to be a flip around. Yep.
That is a very bold take. Royals in first for the AL Central.
something in my gut just tells me they're going to be one of those teams that once we get through 70 games, they're just going to be like, all right, 20 win streak. Zoop.
Okay, all right. I don't hate it, but that is very bold. That is
Yeah.
very bold. Wow. My prediction, plain and simple. The way you're looking at it, that's how it's going to be at the end. The only thing
I was thinking too.
the only change I would make is switching the Guardians and the Tigers. That's probably the only change that I would make, because Detroit, it doesn't really have anything going for them right now. There's not really I can't really name anyone on that team besides Miguel Cabrera, but he's done after this year. Like he's retired.
He's retired. Yep.
He's retiring after this year, and I guess the only other player that I could think, actually, there's three. There's Spencer Torkelson, who was on first, Riley Green, who is an outfielder who has done really good, and Javi Baez.
I forgot about him. Yeah.
That's the only three players that I can really name, three players besides Miguel that I can think of off the top of my head from Detroit.
That's honestly more than me. Yeah.
Yep. So now let's move on to damn it, where is it? The AL West. So we got the Rangers, the Angels, the Astros, Mariners, and Athletics. So, what do we? You're already shaking your head.
I'm debating on a really interesting take here.
Okay.
It's another very bold take.
Yep.
And you know what? I'm gonna go for it.
Okay.
Angels finish last.
Angels finish last.
Very bold take. But you know what? Mike Trout's getting injured. Sorry.
Is he injured now?
I'm not sure.
So you're saying that later in the year he'll get injured?
Yeah.
Okay. Got you.
Not sure, but wait a minute. I forgot about the Athletics though.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's why I was like, damn, that's
okay.
really.
I'll go Athletics and then I'll go Angels.
Okay.
All right, so I'll go Athletics, Angels. I've got the Mariners in first.
Okay.
I'm gonna put Astros second, and I'm gonna keep Rangers at third.
So Oakland last.
Yep.
Angels. Angels fourth. Who would you say third? Rangers.
Yep.
And then Astros second, and Mariners first. Okay.
First. Yep.
So my prediction, Oakland. Yeah, just no. I'm gonna go bolder and say I don't think they're gonna even get to 50 wins this year.
That's super bold. I believe they get 50. Not much more.
I don't think they. I don't think they will.
60.
I don't think Oakland is going to get 50 wins this year. I highly doubt it. Fourth place. Oh man, this is really tough, you know. Well,
yeah,
okay. Oakland is last. First place, I'm putting the Rangers. I'm putting Rangers in first.
Okay.
Because the reason why, when DeGrom comes back, they have a really good pitching staff as it is. Like Nathan Eovaldi, he threw a complete game shutout against us not too long ago. And people sleep on Eovaldi. He was a Yankee too.
Yeah.
And as soon as he left, he started doing great.
True.
So I'm putting
I like the take with Jacob DeGrom. The only thing is, though, I'm feeling his comeback's going to be more like Rodon's right now, where it's just prolonging. And then he'll probably have a rough start.
I can see
that.
I'll
get back into things. I think DeGrom's going to be a huge playoff factor if they go to playoffs.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Second place, I'm going to say Mariners.
Okay.
Mariners in second.
I like
Third
it.
place, Angels.
Okay. I
I'm
respect.
saying
Oh,
I'm
let's put
saying
the Astros
Houston.
in the dirt.
I'm
Okay.
putting
There
Astros in
you go.
fourth.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
putting
Get the shovels.
I'm saying Astros in fourth
Yeah. Let's put them
because
in the spot where they belong.
because look, I understand Altuve is like hurt, but he's not. You have better players on that team than Altuve right now.
Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy Pett is
He's their guy.
he's way better than Altuve,
Yeah.
100%. Kyle Tucker, Yordan Alvarez, Chris McCormick, is that, I think that's
McCormick, yeah.
the name. Jose Abreu is probably on the same level as
Yeah, I'd
Altuve.
agree.
Alex Bregman, for Christ's sake, they're
Yep.
way better.
The best part is we're naming all these players. I am so excited to see how Michael Brantley comes back.
Michael Brantley. For those that don't know, we went to school with Michael Brantley's cousin, Justice Brantley, who is unbelievable basketball player, and his sister and his youngest sister. I mean, didn't she Janae is now the top the top goal. I'm stuttering like a motherfucker.
Catskill basketball score, yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
I meant shit. Yeah, we gotta cut that out. That's our location.
Yeah. I was
Mexico, New York.
Oh yeah, right. We're in Mexico, New York. That's right.
Yeah.
So but they're like ice cold right now. The Astros are ice cold. Like it's unbelievable that how ice cold they are. And not only that, pitching injuries. That's another big factor. They've just lost I don't remember his name, but he's like a really good starting pitcher, and he has to get Tommy John surgery. So he's done.
Yeah.
He's done for the season. And also they lost their ace last year.
Yep.
So really, like, they have offense, sure, but if you can't prevent runs from scoring, then I don't know.
How you gonna win? Yeah.
I guarantee you that they're gonna break out of this like cold divot that they're in, but I think it won't be hot enough to where they will make a playoff position. I don't know.
Yeah, I could see that.
So
I just think Michael Brantley's going to come back and have a monster season.
did he resign with Houston?
Yeah, I think so. It's like a 5-year or something like that, 2 or 3.
Is it bad? Is it ironic that I want to see him in a Yankees uniform?
No, I honestly I support that.
Or a Mets uniform.
He's one of my favorite players in the league, batting average wise. I mean,
he was with Michael was
most of the time.
Who was he with before Houston? He was with a different team before that. Was it? It was Cleveland, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm pretty sure he was with Cleveland.
It was before they changed from the Guardians, I think.
Hold on, Michael.
What were they before the Indians? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he's Oh my God. Oh wait. It just says here. Brantley is dealing with back issues.
Yeah, I know. They stopped him from hitting. He was hitting in AAA for a little bit.
Yeah, again, injury.
I'm all eyes on him because once he comes for my fantasy team, our batting average is at least going up another .40.
Can you believe that the Astros are having worse injuries than we are?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I looked at you. You said those power rankings, right?
Yep.
The last episode, they weren't on there.
Really?
Houston wasn't on there.
They were when I looked the other day.
I'm 100% sure that Houston was not on that list of power rankings.
Huh.
I am
Speaking of runs in basketball, since I'm just backtracking, it's
yeah.
the end of the first quarter, and the Warriors lead by 4. It's 32-28. That's exactly. I just wanted to give the example of what I'm talking about because they were down by a margin, and now it's a 4-point game again.
There we go. Yeah, so number 1 Tampa Bay, 2 Atlanta, 3 Toronto, 4 Baltimore, 5 Texas, 6 Dot. How the hell are the Dodgers in there?
Yeah. Do you see what I mean? The power rankings are like retarded.
7 7 Boston, 8 Pittsburgh, 9 Arizona, and 10 Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Yeah, Houston's not on there. So you
Well,
might have thought Baltimore was Houston or something. I don't know. Anyway,
nah, the one I saw definitely at Houston because I was annoyed. When I saw that and no like New York logo, I was super mad.
well, I mean, with the way we were performing recently, I mean, can you?
I can still blame them. Yeah, they have no pitching.
Anyway, NL East time. This is gonna get good. I think this is gonna get good. So, we got the Braves, we got the Marlins, we got the Mets, and we got the Phillies, and we got the Nationals. What are we saying? What are we saying?
All right, I'm going Marlins number 1.
Wow. Okay.
I'm going Mets number 2.
Okay.
Braves are going to finish 3rd. And I know, Spencer Strider. I know, they're still going to finish 3rd because he plays 1 game out of like 5. And then I'm going to go, I think I'm going to go Phillies Nationals just like that.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna so almost like with the NL or the AL Central, it's gonna stay like this. Besides from one team switch, I think Mets are finishing 4th.
Okay.
I think they're finishing because, I mean, sure they have good. It's the same thing with the Astros. They have good offense, right? Francisco, Pete Alonso, like you mentioned, leading the league in home runs. Starling Marte, Brandon Nimmo. You have young guys like Brett Beatty, who is unbelievable
Yep.
right now. But the problem is not much pitcher injuries. It's
Pitcher performance.
exactly that is
That's why I put him at 2.
because
Because I feel like that'll get better as the season progresses.
because although Verlander and Scherzer are you can agree, we can all agree that they are, look over their entire career, they're unbelievable pitchers.
Yeah.
But age catches up. Age will always catch up. I mean, Verlander is 40-41, Scherzer's 39-40.
True.
And Scherzer had just had his 10-game suspension, and Verlander just coming back from an injury. I don't know.
Hey,
I don't think they're going to perform that well.
Verlander won today.
I mean, he did. You're right. Yes, he
We're
pitched
on the
7.
right track.
He did pitch 7 full innings. You are right about that.
That's what I mean. Like that's why I put him second because I'm not doubting their pitching just yet. For the exact reasons you said, Verlander just came back from injury, so we can't really judge it fully. We give him 20 games, we can decide. Okay, he's 2 for 18. What are we doing here? But because it's so early, and Scherzer just came off of his suspension, so now we got to give him a restart again in his record because now he's off. Maybe he was using a substance. We don't really know. We weren't there.
What substance? Sweat?
Sweat and rosin, yeah. But you never know.
That was so stupid for the record because he literally said that he washed his hands with alcohol
Yeah.
in front of the umpires. Why would he be using illegal substances right there when he literally washed his hands right in front of you?
Especially when they checked him every single pitch, basically.
They
Like,
always check. They always check Max. It's always Max
yeah,
that this stuff happens
I
to.
know. It's ridiculous.
All right, NL Central. This is probably the best one yet for me. So we got
Word.
Pittsburgh, Brewers, Cubs, Reds, Cardinals.
I will, before I list my list for this, I forgot to mention some Mets news. I don't know if you knew about this, but they just signed Gary Sanchez.
Oh yeah, I was
Your
gonna
minor
mention. I
league.
completely forgot.
Yeah,
I
so did
completely
I.
forgot. I completely forgot to mention that Gary Sanchez, former Yankee. What was your opinion on Gary Sanchez for the record?
He was one of my favorite players on the team for a
He
while.
was one of my least favorites.
Okay.
I did not like Gary because although he had one like good season, 2017, I will say unbelievable
Yeah.
season, right? He can hit bombs like it's nothing. But number one, injuries. He was always injured,
Yeah.
and it was always his testicles too. That was always the testicles that I was always injured with. Number two, he just swings a lot. Like he
Yeah.
doesn't know how to
That's
take pitches.
that's very true.
Like it's sure it's impressive to hit 480-foot bombs, sure, but it's not impressive when you miss like 12 chances to get on base. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree.
It's like a 1-to-20 ratio. It's for every 20 pitches, he's hitting at least he's getting contact at least once.
Yeah, pretty much.
So that's why I never liked him. But
I can see that.
anyway,
I don't know.
NL,
I just like him for some reason.
NL Central. What are we saying? What are we saying?
All right. First off, I believe the Cubs are finishing first.
I was gonna say that. I was literally gonna say Cubs are finishing first. I'm saying Cubs finishing first.
Wisdom, unreal.
Yep. Tyone are
Yep.
he yeah. Jesus Christ, I'm stuttering like a motherfucker today. He is a born Chicago guy. So to him to be with the Cubs, I think he is a Cubs fan, like originally a Cubs fan.
Yeah.
So to him
That's
playing
pretty
with the Cubs is Cody Bellinger is back in prime fashion now.
Really?
Dude, Cody Bellinger's actually been really good this year.
Huh.
Dansby Swanson,
Yep.
great. Who was the pitcher that almost threw a perfect game a couple weeks ago? Was it
Oh yeah, I've heard about that.
I think his name was Drew Smiley or some Smealy or some whatever his
Yeah,
name is.
yeah.
Something along those.
Didn't it like not happen because of like two catchers?
Yeah, the ball. Yeah, they bobbled. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you and I are saying Cubs are in first.
Okay, I like that. Then I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go Brewers second.
I'm going to disagree with you on that one.
Don't blame you.
I'm saying Pirates are second.
Yeah, it was either Brewers or Pirates for me. I just figured I'd go with Milwaukee.
Okay. So you're saying Pirates are third.
Yeah, pretty much. Yep.
And I'm saying Milwaukee's third.
And then I am going to go Reds Cardinals.
Yep. Cardinals are absolutely tanking right now. Like
Yeah.
it is. I'm telling you, it is sadder to see the Cardinals tank like this than Oakland's tanking
yep.
right now. Because do you have a team with Paul Goldschmidt, Nolan Arenado, all these Tommy Edman, Wilson Contreras that they just acquired? They have good people. See,
I
Oakland.
don't know what's happening. I really don't.
See, Oakland is just a shit team, and they're shit. St. Louis, they're a good team, but
Yeah.
you know what? I think I mentioned it beforehand. Pitching, that's their downfall. When you have Jordan Montgomery, who has a 3-point-something ERA and a 2.4 win-loss record, being your ace, That says a lot. That says a
That's
lot
true.
as your team and your pitching staff.
That's true.
That says a lot. Now, finally, we are moving on to the NL West. The NL West. So we got
This is the last division, ain't it?
yes. We got Dodgers, Diamondbacks, Padres, Giants, Rockies.
All right. I am going Padres number 1. I'm going to proceed to follow that with yeah, I'll go Diamondbacks too, I guess.
Okay.
And then I will put Giants 3rd. I'm going Dodgers 4th and Rockies 5th.
Okay. All right.
My main reason in, disrespecting the Dodgers is strictly the Padres-Dodgers rivalry.
Okay.
I feel like one of them's going to be in and one of them's going to be completely out.
Okay.
And I just feel like the roster that the Padres have, there's no reason they shouldn't be contending for the title.
Right. So, because of that reason, I'm putting the way I'm going to list this, it's going to be Arizona's first.
Respect it.
Arizona's first for the same reason why Baltimore is going to be the first. Young, great team.
Yep.
Young, great team. Second, Padres. Padres are going to be second. Third place, Dodgers. Third place, Dodgers. Fourth, I'm going to put Colorado in fourth.
Oh, you're putting the Giants all at the bottom?
I'm putting Giants all the way in the bottom.
Don't blame you.
I'm putting Giants all the way in the bottom. Purely because I'm saying like Rockies for me this year because they're not that whole organization, right? It's just not right in the head.
Yeah.
The whole organization, like the Chris Bryant deal that happened a couple years ago or last year, whatever it was, it made no sense to me because you don't need that guy in your team.
Not at all.
So why are you spending all that money on him?
Yeah, especially when you could pick up a prospect that basically would do the same production he'd have in a year.
But the thing is, the Rockies have some young talent. But
True.
who does the Giants got?
Yeah, it's a fair point.
Like Brandon Crawford, who's a veteran now. They could have had Correa if.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't, to be honest.
Well, I mean the physical stuff.
Yeah.
And it was the same thing with the. Imagine if Carlos Correa was with the Mets right now.
You know how hype I was for him to go to the Mets.
If he was with the Mets right now, the Mets would be in first right now.
Guaranteed. Yep.
Mets would be in first.
I was so hyped for him to go to the Mets.
And it was the same. And when as soon as I heard the physical thing, like oh, they're a little bit skeptical. I'm like, he's not signing with the Mets. He's not doing it.
Yeah.
But yeah, also the Rockies are like a sleeper team for me. Like I feel like they would be like Baltimore was my sleeper team last year. Like they would come out of nowhere and then start doing good. I feel like Colorado would do that.
I could see that.
Because I mean, they beat the Padres as their first series. Like their first series this year, they won against the Padres, and they just beat the Mets in the series. Yeah. So if they keep going on a roll, I mean today they beat the Rockies. They beat the Pirates today. They're winning series right now. Like you can look at this. They're winning series. We got they
beat the Diamondbacks.
The Diamondbacks won them in the series. But look, they swept the Brewers. They beat the Mets in their own ballpark. They won the series against Pittsburgh just recently. And next up is Philly, which I can see now. Colorado has a good chance of beating Philly.
Yeah.
The way Philly's playing, after being World Series contenders,
I have a good chance of sweeping Philly right now.
Oh my God! Imagine that would really say a lot about how the Phillies are going right now. If the Rockies beat, if they sweep Philly, you know, I might have to change my thing to the Nationals being in fourth and Phillies in fifth.
I don't blame you. I just feel like Philly might make a mid-season
Like they did last year.
push. Yeah. And I feel like it'll just be a couple games better than the Nationals. I feel like they're going to be close. I just don't feel that the Nationals are going to win as many. It's within 10 games, though, to me.
Right, yeah. It's literally... I'm excited. Like, this is the most excited I've been for a baseball season in a long time because it feels like almost every team besides like the top, like besides like the Royals and Oakland, obviously, it's like evenly matched.
Yeah.
And you have teams that people are thinking, they're not going to do that great. They're doing like phenomenal. Like Arizona was a team that I completely slept on this year. I'm like, they're going to be like fourth, fifth. They're in second.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
They're in second. So I would love to see them in the postseason, definitely. I would love to see it.
That'd be interesting.
Now, update on the Lakers Warriors.
I believe it's tied 45-45.
It is 50-47.
Oh, all right. Oh, it's a 3-point game. I'm thinking it was 13-point game. I was like, whoa. Who's up, Lakers?
No.
Warriors? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Wait, Lakers are 20-21 away from home.
Yeah.
And then Golden State is 33-8 at home.
Yeah, Golden State at home was awful this year. Especially in the beginning of the year. They could not get a win at home to save their lives.
No, I mean their record is 33-8 at home. Like they've won more home games.
No, I thought you meant on the road.
No. At home, they've lost 8 games but they've won 33.
Oh, that's not bad.
The Lakers, they've won 20 away, but lost 21 as well. So
yeah, Lakers have been on and off.
Yeah,
I'd say Lakers are the most evened out team record wise.
Yeah, it seems like because didn't they like just scrape into the postseason?
Oh yeah, we played the play in. Yep.
Yeah, so I feel like I said, I feel like they're probably you're probably gonna think I'm nuts because this is your team, but they're mid. I think the Lakers are mid.
Oh no. See, to me, I completely agree. Record wise, they're the most mid team ever. But at the trade deadline, which is after All-Star break, which means there's maybe 20 games left by the time the trade deadline happens,
right?
We became a squad.
Okay.
We did so many trades to pretty much put, shot creating shooters around, which is really what you need if you think about it. If you got, a big like Anthony Davis and you got LeBron, who's a big man who drives all the time pretty much, you need people to help them so that they can spread the floor. We had Russell Westbrook, which is the most athletic point guard of all time.
And then
he dunks all the time.
Yeah.
So you're not spreading the floor by just piling in the paint.
Right. Exactly.
So yeah, once we got rid of him, even though love him, great player, we got D'Lo. He's a 3-point shooter. Austin Reeves developed like no other player I've ever seen develop in a season. That man in the beginning of the seasons had like bare minimum handles. Now all of a sudden he's doing behind the back step backs, like smooth too, not some like weird looking awkwardness. He's unreal.
Right.
I call him my white boy. How rare it is for a white guy to be in the NBA now. I mean, realistically, not to be that guy, but he's my white boy.
And
I love him too
and canceled.
Oh, I agree. We're gonna get canceled again. I love him too because his name is Austin Reeves, which his initials are A and R, and then his number is 15, so he's an AR-15. He's a shooter.
That's an unbelievable tie of like random. Jesus Christ.
Now let's go back to me calling him my white boy after pointing out that he's a gun.
Oh my God. Dylan's going to Friday's game against Tampa Bay.
Word?
Yeah. Speaking of Dylan, this was just a way to put it in a swag way. On this podcast, I forgot to mention earlier, we won't just be doing like NFL, NBA, MLB. We will also do like MMA, boxing,
all other random stuff, UFC,
and racing as well, because we have because this also ties into we have guests that we want to bring into the show or to the podcast. I say show. It's just a podcast. That I've talked.
Think about it. It's our show.
I mean, technically, yeah, it is, but I feel like calling it a show is kind of cringe. Anyway,
I mean, if we're talking about baseball, I'll call it the show any day of the week.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's true, but so yeah, we'll have guests on this podcast too of our buddies of us, and it's nice because I actually looked at the thing that we're recording this on, and you can allow more than just 2 people.
That's what I was going to ask you. I just forgot to ask.
Yeah, I made sure that I opened the thing up. It was like, oh, you can broadcast with up to 10 people at a time. It's like, damn. Okay.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah,
Word, we have an orgy of people.
Like we can have
PG, but oh well.
we can have like live, like we can have a whole bunch of us just like watching a game or whatever, just like hanging out doing bets and stuff.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Anyways, speaking of, since you brought the topic up of talking about other stuff, I'm going to show my shirt right now and just move on to a different topic, you know? It's a completely different sport, if you will, you know?
You know what? I never even thought about mentioning WWE in this
John Cena, baby.
I never even thought about thinking of doing WWE in this podcast. I never even thought about it. That's actually a great idea, too.
I would love to talk about WWE all day long. Not current. I will say that.
Because me and him,
I don't keep up.
As much as we love like baseball and football and basketball and stuff like that, we're pretty big wrestling fans. Like, I think that's probably one of the main reasons like we had like one of the main things we had in common. It was like we loved WWE back in the day. We still do, but not as much as we did back then, obviously, because whoever is writing the storyboards for all these goddamn things that are happening now is a little bit ridiculous. But anyway,
also to add to that, I don't know how you feel about this. To me, back in our generation and like before, you got guys like The Rock, John Cena, Batista, Triple H. They were big, hunky men, muscular, big men. And yeah, you can clip this.
Yeah, if you're gonna have them clip me saying about people's asses, yeah, clip that shit, clip that freaking thing. All right, go ahead.
But yeah, so nowadays I think most of the wrestlers are guys kind of maybe taller than me, but like my build in a sense, with like some muscles on me though. You know?
Yeah.
They're not big anymore, so they're not like intimidating. Back in our day, I think part of what made it so interesting was, oh, these guys are like really going to do something. I don't think me with a little bit of muscles, not that I won't beat anybody up, because I will, but I'm saying I don't think me like chiseled is intimidating compared to The Rock.
I mean, if you get to Undertaker. Like, if you get to like, did you see the other day that Carlito came back?
Yep.
I was gonna say, if you get to Carlito levels, then maybe.
Yeah.
Because the afro and the beard, that's Carlito. Like, you're Carlito right there.
That's true.
That's Carlito. But you're right. If you were just built up a little bit, it wouldn't be that intimidating, to be honest with you. Not to be like, you would be like Finn Balor level.
Yeah.
Like,
which to me isn't intimidating.
Sure, he has abs and stuff, but he's still like a tiny dude.
Yeah.
Like, I would be more intimidated of Dominic Mysterio than I would be of Finn Balor.
Said that.
I would be more intimidated of Rhea Ripley than I would be of Finn Balor. And they want to talk about dude.
I mean, right now, yes.
Rhea Ripley.
She's still the champ, right?
Yes. dude. Listen. This is like this is gonna be as close to rated R as we're gonna get. She she can do anything she wants to me, and I don't care. Like,
I knew that was coming.
like she could fart on my face. I wouldn't even care. Like it. Like
There ain't no way, man.
if you people aren't seeing what I'm seeing, you have to look at what Rhea Ripley looks like. Like
Oh my
like
goodness.
she's built, but she's hot as hell too.
Clip it.
She is though. How are you gonna tell me she's
No,
not?
I'm just saying, clip it though. It's a good clip.
She is like. Someone make a TikTok out of that. She is.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I forgot to mention too. We should probably like have
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to make it definitely. We'll definitely make a TikTok account for this podcast. Like I want to post on my YouTube channel. We'll do it. We'll make our own TikTok for this.
Yo, wait, we could do YouTube Shorts too with the same video.
Right, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
That's a thing that's like popping off.
But like I said, dude, dude, like she's one of those people that like one of those women that's like she's muscular, which for me is a little bit of a turn off. Like if you're really muscular, like Charlotte Flair muscular, but for some reason I don't know if it's because like I have issues or something, but like just the goth apparel, that too, I guess. Just like Rhea, if you're watching this, that was cringe. Dude, she's never answered my DMs now.
That's wild.
Dude, you know who I used to like find attractive in WWE back in like the early like 2010s? I don't know if you remember who she was. Kelly.
Oh, well, who didn't?
Dude, she has an OnlyFans now.
I did not know that.
Because I saw her on Instagram, right? I saw like she posted something. I was like, okay. And then she had like one of those like you know how like people will put links in their bio and stuff, like the link tree just have like multiple platforms. I'm like, surely not, right? I opened the thing up. First thing, and like sometimes they'll have the ones that's like it pops in your face, like it like starts shaking and stuff. It's like, exclusive content here. I'm like,
nice.
I'm like, no way.
Yeah, you know how many of my friends used to have posters of her in their rooms?
Like
it was unreal. It was like every friend's house you went to.
It was always her and like Lita. Lita was the other one.
Yeah.
Now Lita too. That's.
Is she still back?
Yeah, I think so.
Isn't she in like a group now?
She with Trish Stratus, yeah.
Yeah.
Trish Stratus turned heel.
Yep, I can't believe it.
So she's a bad guy now.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, bad woman. She's a bad woman now. Sorry.
No. Gender her properly. Woo!
Listen.
That's a cancel moment.
Yeah. So we're gonna have compilation of sports bowl cancer cancered
moments. No. Every time something's canceled, it's canceled now. That's what we're gonna do. That's the sports bowl special.
Cancer moments would be just the entire show itself. Like but yeah. Like I can't believe we just went on a rant of like hot WWE divas and whatnot.
This is like the most random. I wouldn't be surprised if people are more interested in this than anything we've said today, or if they tuned out completely. It's one of the two. It's not both.
Literally, yeah.
And it isn't in between either.
Literally. Another thing we can talk about, because we're content creators, and now there's a whole section of boxing that's purely content creators.
It's true. Jake Paul, Nate Diaz coming up.
Well, I was actually talking about KSI, Joe Fournier.
KSI too, yep. Joe Fournier, right?
Yes, we can definitely do an episode on that because that's coming up really relatively soon. As I'm recording this, it's May 10th. The fight's on May 13th.
Yeah.
So
forgot that this weekend, yep.
I'm 50-50 with that fight because I haven't seen any of them really train that much. I mean, KSI, he's constantly saying like, oh, I'm on a different level. He's gonna get I'm gonna knock this guy out. But like, how true really is that? Like,
Yeah. See, to me, I don't know whether I ever really trust KSI in a boxing ring or not.
because there's being confident and there's being cocky.
Yeah.
Like, he's on the fringe of being cocky because I don't know.
Yep.
Because I don't know.
The other thing with him too, though, is he's not like trying to fight, super mainstream and like continue afterwards. His main goal pretty much is to beat up Jake Paul.
And yeah, he says that like after that he's done.
Yeah, so that's why to me it's like I don't know whether I even trust him in this fight to win it or not.
Did you hear who he was going to call out after this fight if he wins?
No, I didn't.
Tommy Fury.
Oh wait, yeah, because he wanted to beat him just to show that he was better than Jake. Yeah.
Yeah, he said in his most recent YouTube video that he's gonna call out Tommy Fury after he beats Joe Fournier if he does. I'm saying if he does.
I thought I might have heard about it in like a Sidemen video as like a joke.
Deji versus Swarms too.
Yep.
That I feel like that's gonna be Deji's fight.
Yeah, I was gonna say Deji's gonna get another win
because like he's not half-assing it anymore. He's got like a real trainer. Like obviously, I mean, he beat Fuzi. And then he went from Fuzi Tube. Let's just deep this right quick. He went from Jake Paul to Vinny Hacker to Alex Wasabi to Fuzi, then jumps straight up to Floyd Mayweather.
Unreal.
I mean, Floyd Mayweather was toying with him, obviously.
Well, yeah, he's a prize fighter.
But how do you jump from Alex Wasabi to Floyd Mayweather in less than a year?
Yeah, that was crazy. I couldn't believe it, especially after Logan already did it. I was like, he's what?
Right. I heard some
of all people would be KSI or Jake next.
I heard some like imagine if it went full circle, like Deji versus Logan Paul, and on the undercard of KSI versus Jake Paul.
I've heard about that potentially happening.
That would be nuts.
Imagine Deji wins against Logan Paul and he's still a loser. Imagine.
I would probably off myself if I was Logan.
Man would be 0-2-1.
Well, that's if he doesn't fight until that point. I guarantee
in WWE until that point though.
I feel like he will come back to fight at some point soon though. I feel like he will, definitely.
Yeah.
What's another good fight coming in this card? Who's the guy? The Saul Poppy.
Yep.
Versus Anthony Taylor, who I think he's like an actual pro boxer, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm pretty sure he is, yeah.
I don't know how that fight's gonna go, honestly, because I feel like this
is a Salt Poppy humble pie.
I think so too. Yeah, I might say that because every other fight with Saul Poppy, he knocks the guys out in like round 1 or 2. I feel like this will go the whole. I feel like this would be like a whole fight, like a whole 4 round thing.
I don't think it goes all the way because, like I said, it's going to be a humble pie, and I feel like he's going to get knocked out. Salt Poppy's going to be laying on the canvas.
Damn.
Yeah. It's good for the sport though too. Everybody likes seeing somebody get knocked out every once in a while.
Human beings are weird species. We're watching other people get knocked out for our own entertainment.
And then we're talking about it and making well, we're not making revenue, but people do make revenue off of it.
Exactly. So, any final remarks for this episode?
I was gonna say we should talk a little bit about football, just to
let's do that.
Something random in. I will say first that it's halftime now, and Golden State leads 70-59. It's an 11-point lead, not bad.
Damn.
But so my main thing that I thought about that we never talked about the other day We said we were talking about New York sports and everything.
Let me guess. Aaron Rodgers to the Jets, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to know how you feel about that.
I like it. I like it personally because like Aaron Rodgers is in New York.
See, I like it and I absolutely hate it.
What's the reason why you hate it?
I'm a Bills fan. He's in the same division.
Oh,
It makes my division so much harder.
okay. I guess
And the
yeah.
Jets are known for beating the Bills every year.
So now
Because
it's
for some
like
reason,
up to like
we
10,000
struggle
now.
against the Jets.
Now you're gonna be struggling even more.
I actually had a theory about this. We struggle against the Jets all the time. But because now they have Aaron Rodgers, we're going to run through them.
You think so?
Yeah, because I think that there's less of a fear of just their defense against our offense and more of a fear of we need to play defense against them first.
Right.
So I feel like the team's going to be more together. Because I feel like that's really how the Jets have beaten us all the times that they've beaten us in the last couple of years anyways. Is just simply, oh, the Jets defense is great. I mean, that's all you've ever heard about. That's why the Jets fans are so happy. Because they got a top defense in the league, and now they got a great quarterback. You know, which I'm not knocking Aaron Rodgers by saying it the way I'm saying it. He's a great quarterback.
For me, it's like another age thing.
That's also why I think we're going to run through him.
He's
how
old is Aaron Rodgers? I'm going to look this up.
I think he's 43.
Aaron Rodgers. Where is he? Where's his age? God damn it! He's 39.
Oh wow, he's not even in his 40s yet.
I thought he was too. I thought he was in his 40s.
Wow. But yeah, still age though. I mean, I'll put it to you like this too. The other reason I got the Bills and the Bills running through the Jets for sure. Give me a second. Yeah, it's that fun stuff that I was telling y'all about. But yeah, so the reason I got the Bills running through the Jets is Aaron Rodgers specifically. This league has developed into quarterbacks being the primary position, which not that it ever wasn't, but quarterbacks now have a 60% responsibility, if you will, to run the ball themselves. Aaron Rodgers ain't running no damn football down the field more than 15 yards. 15 yards is like his highest run. I'm telling you right now, Aaron Rodgers ain't running through no damn Bills line. It ain't happening.
Aaron Rodgers ain't. He
ain't throwing it down the field against us too far either.
So speaking of football, I can't believe I didn't mention this either. Because not Lamar. Did he just he signed he re-signed with Baltimore, right?
Yeah, that was the surprise to me of the entire offseason.
And what's his name signed with Baltimore too, right?
Odell. Yeah.
Odell. Okay. No, this is what I want to talk about. Speaking of signings, this is what I wanted to say. Your team spent big money. Jalen Hurts.
Yes, sir. Highest contract in the NFL.
Highest contract in the NFL. My question to you is: so is this Jalen Hurts' like first full season as a quarterback? For the Eagles,
I believe he was the quarterback for 2 years now.
Okay. Do you think he's worth $51 million a year?
Look, I'm gonna put it like this. Absolutely. Personally, I don't think anybody in the world is worth what any of these players in sports gets, because
I mean, we might be talking out of our own ass because we're simple-minded people, but we don't have a lot of money. So
yeah, well, that's why I say it too. Because at the end of the day, there's people like us. We make $15 an hour or whatever. Why is this guy making $1,000 a second? I don't think stats like that should be fair. However, I do understand revenue, butts and seats, sales, concession stands, jerseys. So I get why they get a bunch of money. So with that all being said, absolutely he deserves every penny. Absolutely.
Wow.
I'm going to put you like this. He brought us to the promised land, and we should have won it.
To be fair,
If it wasn't for that damn safety holding,
he
we would have
probably.
won that game.
So wait. So okay. So there's another thing as well. For those that don't know, Storm, he has a weird thing with predicting games, especially Super Bowls. Did you predict that Philadelphia was going to win that game, or did you predict the Chiefs?
I rode with my guys. It's my first.
That's your first. So what is it, like a 7-1 loss or something like that?
I believe it's like 10 or 9-1. I've done it ever since the Ravens beat the 49ers way back in, I think, 11.
That was 2013.
Was it 13?
Yep. Because I believe the Packers won in 2011. I'm gonna look this up. I
think so. I think you're right. Yeah. I thought 2012 was when the Ravens won, though.
All right. Now I'm just looking at it because I have no idea who won 2012. So okay, 2011 was Green Bay.
Ravens was 12, right?
No, Ravens was 13. Giants was 12.
Oh, right, against Pat. No, not Tom.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? We should do a little segment right now, though. Since I've called them all right, let's see if I remember them.
Oh.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, we want to do this now.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, I'm not looking at them.
How far back? Oh, so from your streak till now, or you want to go like how far back?
I'm gonna go Ravens 49. Beat the 49ers, correct?
So we're going to 2013 first, right?
Yep, that's where I'm starting. Yep.
Ravens beat 49ers. Yes.
Yep, and then the next year, I believe Tom Brady won a Super Bowl, correct? The Patriots.
You are incorrect.
Really? Okay. It wasn't him. It wasn't Denver yet.
Nope.
Oh, was that the Seahawks?
Yes.
Okay. Yep. Seahawks won. They versed the Panthers, right? The undefeated Panthers?
No.
No?
They faced Denver.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because Denver was in 2. All right. Okay.
It was score was 43-8, by the way. That's how.
Yeah, it was dominant. Yep.
2015.
2015 was Denver.
No.
Peyton Manning's
No.
last.
2015 was not Denver.
Was it 2016's Denver?
2016 was Denver. 2015 was Patriots.
Yep. Okay. I was going to say Patriots if it wasn't Denver. Yep.
But was the Malcolm Butler game?
Yeah. Isn't that Deflategate?
Yes. So 2015 Patriots. 2016 was Denver. 2017.
Right, 17.
This stuff should get. This is getting easy territory right here, in my opinion.
Yeah, I would think so. 2017. I want to say it was Patriots again, right?
Yes, the unbelievable comeback against Atlanta, in which
one of the greatest games of all time of Tom's, to be honest.
2018. 2018. Who won that?
That would be the boys. Nick Foles, greatest quarterback of all time in the postseason.
You're great.
Come at me.
Listen, Nick Foles put on that game. I'll tell you that. 2019. I don't know if you were going to get this one.
2019 was it wasn't the Patriots again. It wasn't 20 you said 2019, right?
Yes.
2019. Oh man, I should know this. No.
I will tell you this. This game was so horrible. It was a horrific game. Like it was.
This isn't Patriots Rams, is it? Oh, so it was the Patriots then.
Yes.
Oh, see, I'm thinking it wasn't the Patriots. That's why I'm stumped because I'm going through all the other teams. I'm like, no way they were in the Super Bowl. No way,
dude.
So it was Patriots Rams. Okay.
13-3.
13. Yeah.
13-3.
Wasn't there no scores at the half, or it was like 3-3 at the half?
It was 3-3 at the half. I'm pretty sure.
Unreal game.
Imagine spending $10,000 for box seats just to watch that game.
Imagine spending the $5,000 just to sit in the nosebleeds.
2020.
2020.
This was before the pandemic. This was before like the pandemic really hit.
Yeah, this was. No, he didn't make the switch yet. No. This was the Rams, right?
Nope.
No, the Rams didn't go until 21, I believe. They didn't win a Super Bowl recently. 2020.
Oh wow, you're really stumped on this one.
I'm stumped because I just mix all the games up from
Because
like the 10-year timeline.
for me, this is an easy one for me.
Well, it wasn't the Titans, no offense.
Well, yeah, no, it wasn't. We lost to the people that won this Super Bowl. Like they beat us and went to the Super Bowl and won.
The 49ers didn't win, did they?
No, but they were in the Super Bowl.
They were in it, yeah, okay. So I'm thinking of the right guy. Who's beating Jimmy Garoppolo in the last Super Bowl he was in? It's not the Bucs yet, right? That wouldn't make any sense.
Nope.
Yeah, no, Bucs is next year, right?
Yes, Bucks is
Okay.
next year.
They
beat. You know what? You might get it with this clue right here. They beat the team that won it the year prior. Like 2021, Tampa Bay wins. The team they went up against won the Super Bowl in 2020.
The team that the Bucs went up against
in the Super Bowl in 2021. Yep, they beat the team that won it in 2020.
Gotcha. So they were the Super Bowl champs, pretty much.
Yes.
Oh, it was the Chiefs, right? Yeah.
Yes. There you go.
I don't think of the Chiefs because I personally despise the Chiefs. They are my most hated team.
After that Super Bowl, I grew to hate the Chiefs more too, because Patrick Mahomes, for some reason lately, has just been an arrogant bastard. And also just dealing with that family, that Jackson Mahomes and his wife,
his brother,
Jackson Mahomes and Patrick's wife.
And on top of that, he has crushed my hopes and dreams the last few seasons over and over again.
Yeah, it's
Bills.
It's rough for you guys.
He just got a handout from our stupid holding call to win a Super Bowl against my Eagles.
All right.
Oh,
2022, who was it?
That was the Rams.
There you go. And then 2023.
And then Chiefs. Yep.
All right.
Okay. I did fairly decent. I didn't do horrible.
Okay. So if we're going to do that, go on go on ESPN right now. I'll do World Series wins.
Oh, yeah.
And I will go as far back. I can guarantee.
I'm just going to go on Google, to be honest.
Okay, I will go as far back as 1998. I guarantee you I can name you every single World Series champion since 1998.
This guy's unreal. This is a Charles Barkley guarantee?
This is a Charles Barkley guarantee.
I like it. You said 1998, correct?
1998.
All right. 1998, who won?
New York Yankees.
Yep. 99?
Yankees.
Yep. 2000?
Yankees.
Yep. 2001?
Diamondbacks.
Surprised you got that one. Yep. 2002?
Angels of Anaheim.
Wow, I was going to ask where. Wow. 2003?
Miami Marlins. Or Florida Marlins. Florida Marlins.
Yep. 2004?
Boston Red Sox.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that in a hateful tone. 2005.
Chicago White Sox.
And 06.
St. Louis Cardinals.
07.
Red Sox.
08.
Phillies.
Wow. You stumped it for a second. Oh nine.
Yankees.
Yes, sir. 10,
Giants.
11,
Cardinals.
12,
Giants.
13.
Red Sox.
Giant. Shit.
Well, I already knew it. I already knew what it was to begin with.
14, yeah.
14 was Giants. 15 was Royals.
16.
Cubs.
Yeah, I knew you were going to know that one. Did you get a short right after it?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
17. Yeah, I think he already answered it.
I don't count it. I don't count it because you fucking cheated. But Houston.
Yep. 18.
Boston.
Yep, I was just going to say this was probably the worst 2
2
years
years.
back in history.
Yep. Because I'm pretty sure, I guarantee the Red Sox cheated too. Not the same way, but I'm pretty sure they did.
We got 19,
Nationals.
20,
Dodgers.
21,
Braves.
and 22.
Houston.
Yep, all right, you went 100%.
Told you. Charles Barkley guarantee. I know.
I like that he Charles Barkley guaranteed, and then he did that.
I know my baseball not. So okay, I know also the Yankees won the World Series in 1996. I'm correct on that, right?
Yeah, that was Derek Jeter's first year. Yep.
And also because the reason why I know that is because that's the year Wade Boggs won a World Series, and it's the only World Series he's ever won, and it's with the Yankees.
On my end, you just cut out for all of that.
Oh, sorry. Wade Boggs has only one World Series win. And
yeah.
And that's how I remember that. Who won in 97?
I was going to ask you if you wanted to just go back and see how far you can go back. So I'll have you guess for 97. I'll tell you this. You've said their name in the list already.
I said their name in the list.
Yep.
Okay. It's not the Royals. It's not the Giants. Because the Royals, they went like 30 years without winning it. It's not the Red Sox. Definitely not Red. It's definitely not Houston.
Nope.
It's definitely not Nationals. Definitely not Dodgers. 97. It's not Atlanta Braves because they won it in 95.
Nope.
Just double check with me. Braves won in 95, correct?
Yep.
Okay. I already said their name. It's not Chicago White Sox. Neither are the Chicago ones.
Nope.
It's not Angels.
Nope.
It's definitely not Yankees either.
Nope.
I'm going to say
it's the 1 year out of the 5 that they didn't win.
Huh?
It's the 1 year out of the 5 years that they didn't win, from 96 to 2000.
Yeah. Okay.
I can tell you who they lost to, if that helps.
Okay.
They lost to the Cleveland Indians.
They lost. Oh, so wait. So you mean the team that they beat?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry. Yeah,
I was saying because the Cleveland Indians haven't won a.
Cleveland Indians.
So,
yep.
I'm gonna say Cardinals.
Nope.
It's not the Cardinals?
Nope. I'm gonna allow this to not count as a guess because I said it's one of the teams that you've already stated like as a winner.
Yeah.
And the Cardinals weren't in any of these as a winner.
Yeah, the ones that I stated as a winner. Yeah, they were
from 96 all the way to.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. 06. You're right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. No, it's not them.
Okay.
Forgot about 06.
And 2011 they won too.
Did they?
Yeah.
Right. I forgot all about him.
Okay. So I already said. You still said I already said it.
Yep. I'm gonna give you another hint since the guess was already wrong.
Yeah.
It's one of the teams that has a new location name.
So it is Florida Marlins.
Yeah.
Okay. I was debating St. Louis or Florida. Okay. So
All right,
90.
you already said 95 was Braves.
Okay.
1994.
Did the team that were they a National or American League?
All right, I'm gonna say 1994 again as my answer.
Oh, wait. Aha. Aha ha ha.
I
Okay.
tried to trick you with that one.
So 1994, they went on strike.
Yeah,
So there
yeah.
was no World Series entirely.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
All right, we're gonna go 93.
Okay. Was it a team that I've already stated before?
Not that I'm knowing of. No.
No. Okay. 93.
93. They also won it in 92.
So they're back-to-back champions.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm gonna exclude all of the AL East. I'm saying no one in the AL East won that year. Am I correct in saying that?
Let me pull up the divisions.
AL East is Yankees, Toronto, Boston,
Okay, I'm gonna say
Baltimore.
you're wrong. You're wrong then. That's why I was pulling up divisions to make sure you were wrong. You're wrong.
So
It's in that division.
it is in their division.
Yeah.
Back to back.
It's gonna be unreal if you get to 1990.
Toronto was 1990, right?
No.
Then Toronto is okay. So Toronto, I think, is only one. I think it's Baltimore that is 1992, 1993.
No.
Is it Toronto that's 1992,
It's
1993?
Toronto.
Really?
Yeah, they won back to back.
Because I thought Toronto only won one World Series. Okay. All right. Damn. That's actually stumped me.
We're gonna go 91.
91. Okay. Team that I've already. When you say it, tell me if it's a team I've already stated, so I don't confuse myself.
I guarantee it's not.
You get. Oh, so is this a Charles Barkley guarantee?
Let me look real quick. I'm gonna Charles Barkley guarantee it right now.
So it's no none of the ones I've already said that were winners.
Correct.
Okay.
I don't even think you've mentioned this team at all.
At all. I've never mentioned them at all.
Not at all. I'd be surprised if you
Okay,
did.
so AL East done. There's no one there. AL Central done because I've already mentioned them there. AL West.
Let me pull up the divisions.
AL West. Okay. I'm gonna say that no one in the AL West won that either.
You would be correct.
Was I correct with the Central as well?
Central is the league that won it.
So is it AL or NL?
It's AL.
It's AL. Okay.
Yep.
I didn't mention them. So we got Cleveland Indians. They no, because they haven't won in like 70 years.
Right.
Royals, no. White Sox, no. Who am I forgetting in the AL Central?
I'm surprised you haven't guessed it already because you're forgetting two other teams and
Oh, I got it.
one team dog shit.
I got it. It's Minnesota, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
And I guarantee you, Minnesota won it in 1987. Look that up right now. Did Minnesota?
Yep.
And it was against St. Louis, wasn't it?
Yep.
Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay.
Let's see for the final one.
1990?
Yep, if you can get 1990.
Oakland.
No.
Oh, damn. That was
They
a shot.
lost in the World Series.
So they lost in this World Series.
Yep.
So it was a National League team, obviously. No shit, Sherlock. Um. So okay. 1990 NL. I have to really think about this. I don't want any hints or anything. I'm really gonna go like dive deep into this.
Gotcha.
Okay. No Montreal Expos, right?
No.
No. Okay. Or Washington Nationals as they are now. Damn, I just noticed this is a 2-hour episode.
That's great.
That's perfect. Um,
Plus, you can cut half a little bit of this, anyways.
yep. Um, so, oh God. So it's not Florida. Definitely not Florida. No.
Nope.
It can't be Florida. Can't be Mets because I believe they won in 86 or 88.
86 was right.
86. Okay. Um, it's not. It's not Philly. It's not Philly
No.
because I think they won in the 80s or the 70s. I can't remember exactly which. Who else was in that? Who else is in the NL East? So we had Mets, no. Phillies, no. Nationals, Expos, no.
The Phillies won in 1980 to be exact.
1980 to be exact. All right. Who the fuck else is in the NL East that I'm not thinking of?
Doesn't have to be the East. I'll say that.
Well, I just want to think of the NL East teams that I'm thinking of, even though I'm like
The Marlins.
it's not Marlins.
The Braves.
Oh, Braves. That's the other one. Okay, so it's definitely okay. Not Dodgers, not Padres, not Rockies.
No.
Not Rockies. Not the Diamondbacks, because I don't think they were even. No, it's not Diamondbacks, because 2001 is their only World Series. And so I said Rockies, Padres. It's not not the Giants.
Nope.
No. So it's pretty much NL Central. Oh,
Correct.
Fuck. This is gonna be a pain in my ass. Is it Cincinnati?
Yeah. I'm so surprised you pulled that out.
Okay. No, you know what? Let's do this even. We're going to do this harder now. So from 1998 to now, I will tell you I'm not going to Charles Barkley this.
We got a Charles Barkley thing going on.
Who they beat in the World Series, I will tell you.
You said from 98?
From 98.
All right. Let's hear it.
So, you know what? I might even do like the games, like in how many games. So 98, I'm pretty sure that's Braves, right?
No.
Padres then. Padres.
Yep.
I'm gonna say 4-3. 4-2. 4-1. No,
clean sweep, baby.
Clean sweep. Holy shit. Okay. Then 99.
New York Yankees.
Then 99 was the Braves.
Yep.
That I'm gonna say it was a clean sweep too.
Yep.
So in 2000 it was 4-1 against the Mets.
Yep.
Okay. 2001 the Diamondbacks beat the Yankees in 7.
Yep.
Anaheim beat Giants, and I'm gonna say 7, right?
Yep.
Okay. Marlins beat the Yankees in, I believe, 7. Or was it 6? It was 6. I was either going 7 or 6. Boston. Did they beat Colorado?
No.
St. Louis?
Yep.
Okay. I'm not going to tell you what that was because I have no fucking clue what that was.
Clean sweep.
It was clean sweep. Okay.
Yep.
See, this is why I did Charles Barkley, because I would look like a fucking idiot if I did it. Chicago beat Houston. No, they didn't beat Houston. I'm sorry. Who did they beat? Oh shit! I might. Was it Colorado? No, what? Wait. Oh wait, it was Houston because they were because they were in National League at the time.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, it was Houston. Shit. All right, because I looked at your face. I'm like, why is he doing that? And then I'm like, oh, you fucking idiot. They were not in the Okay. Anyway, um, St. Louis 2006. Oh shit.
It was a clean sweep for the other one, by the way.
For Chicago.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yep.
Wow. Okay. St. Louis. Fucking shit. Okay. This is where. Oh wait, Cleveland.
No.
Oh, is it in the same division as Cleveland? Central?
No.
No. Okay.
Wait, maybe. Where did it go? Let me. Sorry. Yes, it is. Sorry.
It is. Okay.
Yep.
So I'm in the right area. It's not Minnesota, is it?
No.
No. Okay. So I have either Royals, White Sox, or oh shit, what's the other one? What the fuck is the other one? What's the other NL Central team or AL Central team that I'm forgetting? So we have Minnesota, Cleveland. It's Detroit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, it's Detroit. 2007, it was Red Sox and Rockies.
Yep.
2008 was Phillies and Tampa Bay.
Yep.
Which I'm gonna say that one, the Phillies and Tampa Bay, that was 6 games.
No.
7.
It was 5.
It was 5. Okay.
Yep.
Yankees beat the Phillies in 6.
Yep.
2010. Giants beat. Oh shit. Who did the Giants beat? It wasn't Detroit because Detroit. Oh, I got it. It's Rangers. They beat the Rangers in 2010.
Yep.
And then Cardinals beat the Rangers in 7.
Yep.
Giants did a clean sweep of Detroit in 2012.
Yep.
2013, Red Sox beat St. Louis.
Yep.
2014, Giants beat Kansas City. 2015, Kansas City beat the Mets.
Yep.
2016 Cubs beat the Indians. Who can ever forget that? Who in 7 in 7. Fucking Astros beat the Dodgers in 17. Red Sox beat the Dodgers in 18. You want to talk about bad year for us? Talk about a bad year for them. 19 Nationals beat Houston in 7.
Yep.
20 Dodgers beat Tampa Bay. And I'm gonna say 6.
Yep.
Okay. So 2021 Braves against Houston. They won against Houston in 6.
Yep.
And then Houston beat Phillies in 6.
Yep.
Got it. Boom.
Wow, what a game. What a game.
I know my shit when it comes to
a box of knowledge.
Baseball knowledge. There's actually like online quizzes and stuff that we could take together in a different episode, definitely. But we've been going on for 2 hours. I think it's time to fucking call it. So,
Word, I agree.
Thank you, people, for
watching. Let's do an update on the Lakers game real quick.
Oh, okay. Let's do
Let
a quick.
them know how far we're in.
We have 4 minutes left of the third quarter. Warriors are winning 87-73.
Okay. Nice.
All right. So that'll wrap it up, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching the Sports Bolt. Like I said, we'll be uploading a lot frequently. Like I said, on my announcement video on my channel, which subscribe if you haven't. Hunter the Chase, swag gaming for whatever the swag. That's you made. When did you make that fucking channel name?
Years ago.
Yeah. So
7+ years.
So we were dumb when we were little kids, but anyway, swag gaming, Hunter the Chase, boom. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the podcast, and we will see you in the next episode, motherfucker.
Yep. And your inspiration for the end of the episode, I told you to hug your family the other day. Now, it's you miss every shot you don't take. Keep it sports related.
You miss every shot you don't take. Alrighty. Make sure you take your shots. Make sure you take your shots, people. Make sure you take them. Alrighty. Good night, motherfuckers.
Good night.